Hey everyone, welcome to my first Gary Moore Slug at the Blues solo lesson. This lesson is based from a video performance that I made that I described as live style, although it does take elements from many of Gary Moore's live performances over the years and also the original recording itself. If you haven't already seen the live performance video that I've made, then I highly recommend that you go check it out before going through this video. I'll put the link to that video in the video description below. There are some important points I'd like to make about learning solos like this, but I will go through them at the end of the video, as I know people don't like too much talking at the start of videos like this, but I can't stress their importance enough. Okay, well, let's get started. I'll play section clips of the solo and then go through the parts slowly with tab. If I have any additional points to make, then I'll mention them. And of course, if you have any questions, then feel free to put them in the comments section below, and I will do my best to answer them. Okay, so I've got a couple of things to say. At the start of that, where we have the slide down, it's basically over the low 2 strings. You can really start from anywhere, but you'll be safe bet starting with the 17th fret here, as it is an A note on the top string here, or the low string. So yeah. Also on the 3rd melody, where we go, take a note of how we start that melody. It's a little bit different to the rest. We kind of come in with the first note a little bit earlier, so make sure that you do take a listen to the actual clip, and if you want to slow the YouTube video down, you can. There is an option on YouTube to do that. So mainly I would say we want to look at this section here. The second time we go through this melody, we do this. Okay? You got the little run there. We hammer on first, then up, down, up, and then I play a down stroke for the bend. Really, it's getting to grips with where to start that little run, the timing of it, and it's something that's a little bit difficult to get right. I would suggest spending a lot of time on that little part, just getting, used to the timing, when to start. It's hard for me to say exactly when we come in. Trust me, when I was learning this solo, there's so many different bits, a lot of different nuances to kind of get. It takes a long time, and I really want to stress that you just got to put the time in at the end of the day, and really listen to the sections, how the phrasing is. You can't sometimes put that into words or put it onto tab or paper or whatever. You just have to play it over and over again and get used to it, and then it'll become, at some point, hopefully second nature. Okay, so I did say I wanted to talk about a couple of things at the end of this video, and mainly it's going to be things like when Gary Moore plays some fast sections that we're going to look at, maybe in the next video in this series or one after, and there will be some fast sections. Now, we don't always want to think about it as in 16th notes and that sort of thing, you know, however fast the notes will be. It's not always going to be exact, because a lot of the time we'll be picking a starting note on a specific beat and an ending note on a specific beat. We want the rest of the notes kind of to fall into place in a nicely phrased manner in between the two notes. And getting that right, it does take kind of a little bit of hard work and getting used to phrasing. I've played this solo for so long now that a lot of the things I do in it, where I'll play a fast section where we kind of we're building up the speed of the notes within a phrase, but we'll always exactly end up on the note at the end exactly in time. But we're playing kind of through the timing, and we're not just going from 8th notes to exactly 16th note triplets to exactly 16th notes on specific beats. We're building it up and we're playing through the timing, so to speak. And it's hard to explain that or write that down, but it's something I want to stress. And also, there are certain elements like pre-bends, slowly released bends, and things like that that you want to look at, as well as vibrato and so many elements. But I'll leave that there for now. I'll see you in the next video, and take care. Hope you enjoy the series.